Exclusive, my wonderful people. See what is going on now. Atiku, midnight overturns to Jonathan hits brick wall. Jonathan don't reply, say, guy, I don't get your chance. I know what you won't do. You won't be president at all costs, so that they will say, Mr. President, you can't get that. You see, so this is what is happening right now. Remember Atiku, himself and his vice presidential candidate, the governor of Delta State, yes, they were in. They went to see former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and right now the thing don't hit brick wall because Atiku was one of those who ensured that Jonathan got out of office. He did everything he possibly can. Joined APC, fought him. Today they want, they want things to suddenly fall in place. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Exclusive. Atiku midnight overturn to Jonathan hits bricks wall. Not be smart, Efforts by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the presidential flag bearer of the People Democratic Party (PDP), to enlist the support of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in resolving the party's crisis have hit a brick wall. The cable understands. Atiku, in company with ßEong RA, his running mate, has visited Jonathan at his Abuja home on the 9th of November the 17th on a peace mission following his lukewarm attitude towards the People Democratic Party crisis and the presidential campaign in general. Jonathan, who was elected vice president in 2007 and became president in 2011 on the platform of the People Democratic Party, has been a backbencher in the party since losing his re-election bid in 2015. Sources familiar with the Thursday night meeting informed the cable that Atiku told Jonathan he was worried the former president has not been participating in the affairs of PDP as the presidential election draws near. He employed Jonathan to intervene in the face-off with PDP governors who are sympathetic to Nyesom Wike, the governor of Rivers State, sources has said. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo, Ikpeazu, Abia, Samuel Otom, Benue, Ifeanyi, Enugu are all openly working with Wike. Wike has refused to back Atiku's presidential bid, with his camp insisting that Ayo must resign as the national chairman in accordance with the promises made by Atiku himself. Atiku and Ayo are from the northern part of the country, and the understanding is that the president and the national chairman of the party should not come from the same region in order for equality, fairness, and justice. However, Atiku's camp is arguing that until the president is elected, the current arrangement should not stand. Sources told the cable that Jonathan believes the party, particularly Atiku, has not shown him any respect. Dr. Jonathan has never been invited to the meeting of the Board of Trustees, one of the sources has said. The party has never accorded him the respect of involving him in his activities. Now the presidential election is close. Dr. Jonathan has suddenly become important. Jonathan reportedly reminded Atiku that he supported him fully in his presidential bid in 2019, but the candidates stopped picking his calls after getting the ticket. More so, those nominated by Dr. Jonathan into the 2019 Presidential Campaign Council were not appointed. Not a single nominee of his was picked, the source has added. Atiku reportedly said he was not aware of Jonathan's complaint and that he will raise them at the party's leadership. The presidential candidate was also reminded of the role he played in getting PDP out of power for the All Progressive Congress. He paved way for the All Progressive Congress in 2015. Atiku has teamed up with 5 PDP governors to storm out of PDP National Convention then in November 2013. The latter joined 3 opposition parties to form APC. The governors were Rabiu Kwankwaso, the then governor of Kano State, Aliyu of Sokoto, and Abdul Fatih Hamed of Kwara, Nako of Adamawa, and Rotimi Amechi of Rivers. Atiku is facing a similar rebellion now, and now he wants the same Jonathan, who was a victim of his mechanism, to help him resolve the crisis, the sources has said. You see this life, do your good. Do your good. Do your good. Not leave am to anybody. What you won't do am. You know why? Have you heard of the word? What goes around, it comes around. What's going around, it comes around. When these people were reportedly told over and over again, don't act in such a way and manner, what did they do? They refused, rejected it, and turned as if nobody has said anything. Can you see exactly what is happening right now and today? Can you see for yourself that it is urgent? We begin to look at all that is happening, all that is going on. It's urgent. We begin to look at it. We just begin to look at it and ensure that the truth is being dispensed. Don't sit back there and pretend that everything is going on well. I know, we know. Okay? I know, we know. Okay? So let's ensure that everything we are doing is working together in accordance to ensure we get out of the present predicament and we bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. We bring the country to where it ought to be. Okay? We bring the country to where it ought to be. If we don't do that and we leave things to chance, it will affect us all. It will affect us all. You see the current days and time that we are in and all that is happening, this has come to show to us that, again and again, every one of us, okay, must do all that is necessary, because we cannot afford to leave these things and just pretend that everything will just fall in place. Everything going on right now, everything happening right now, these are all indications, okay? It's clear-cut indications of how, things have been for some very long time now. You see, it is time to arise and to ensure that the difference is made. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So we must speak out against everything and anything that have held us bound. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us is bye.